Okay, give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me fine and see me good. Okay, nice. Alright, while others join, let's get started. We'll not wait. Yes, already like 2-3 minutes over. So how about we start in Vajrasana today, but not in full Vajrasana. Try to get on your toes like that. Try to get on your toes like this. On your toes. Like usually you sit in Vajrasana like that, right? We are trying to stretch our foot fingers. Try to stay there on the fingers of the foot. Like that. Hands close to the knees. Let's close our eyes and chant Om 3 times here with closed eyes. Two more times. One more. Take a deep, long breath into the chest and then chant Om. Very nice. So stay like that. Get your hands on the sides. See if you can lift your knees from the front to give that extra stretch to the finger joints of the foot. Typically, we don't stretch our finger joints. Get them down, up, very gently. Get it down, get it up. See, heel is in the air, fingers are on the ground. We are trying to stretch them a little bit gently. Very gentle. Not trying to do the warm up yet. Lift it higher, hold there, bring it down. Now let's get to Vajrasana. So unfold your fingers, sit down like that. In Vajrasana, our hip will settle between both the heels. Like toes are still joined from the back side, and then heels are on the sides, and the hip settles between the heels. That's our Vajrasana sthiti. Stay here for a moment. 1 or 2 breaths. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Hands on the sides. Now let's try to lift our knees again here, very gently if possible, to get that extra stretch on the foot joint. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but hands on the side, without leaning back, you try to lift your knees a bit, maybe half an inch, that's fine. We are not trying to lift it like too much. So on the foot joint, we should feel like the little extra stretch there. The sides one more time, hands on sides, Vajrasana sthiti, and stretch to that. One more time, hand sides, lift it, bring it down. Very nice. Stay here again. And if you have not had food in last 2 hours, let's try Mandukasana. We are going to stretch our intestine now. So make fist with both the hands. And one fist will be on one side of the navel, other fist on the other side of the navel. Keep it here. Exhale fully. We are going to exhale fully, completely, nothing, no breath in the lungs or in the stomach region. And then we are going to do the forward fold, and we'll try to stay there at least for 10 seconds. Okay, let's do that. Take a deep breath in first. Let it out now. Once it's fully out, suck your stomach in and then try to forward fold. Don't lift your hips here. That gives very gentle, good massage to our intestine, liver, kidney, pancreas, all the organs that are inside our stomach region. Keep breathing. Try to hold there at least for good 10 breaths. If you had food, please avoid that. If you had food, you can just forward fold without keeping fist on your stomach. Inhale, come up. We'll try exact same one more time, but this time we are not gonna make fist. Open your hands So we keep one hand on the navel like that first, and then other hand on top of it like that, and then we do the forward fold. Exhale fully here. Inhale, exhale. Suck your stomach in. Now forward fold. And then try to stay there for at least 10 seconds. Inhale, come up. So stay in Vajrasana Sthiti. Try to get only one leg out of Vajrasana. Try to get one leg out of Vajrasana. Keep it on the side like that. You see that? My other leg is still like in Vajrasana on the side, and I took out like one leg and like this. Other leg on the side, back. We are not sitting on that foot at all. Right? Try to stay here comfortably, and if possible, try to twist to your left. I took out my right leg and then I'm twisting towards the left. Look back, engage your neck as well. Try to keep spine straight. Inhale in the middle, other side. And then let's try to forward fold here, both hands like that, and then get your forehead also down a little bit. Let the hands come up. Get back to Vajrasana again. Original position. We were in the Vajrasana like that. Now you take out your left feet. Stretch it a bit. Get it on the side. Like that. And then find the twist again. Both the side. Gently. Other side. Very nice. So while keeping yourself here, see if you can. So my right leg is like in the Vajrasana Sthiti, right? Left is not. So right hand also goes back, and then my left goes up, and then I try to lift myself up a little bit here. See if you can do that, otherwise just keep staying in the same Sthiti. Look at it. Bring it down. We didn't try this on the other side, so we'll try this on the other side also once. So back to Vajrasana. Left remains in the Vajrasana Sthiti. Right comes out of it gently on the side. Left hand goes back. Because my left is in Vajrasana Sthiti, so my left hand goes back. Right lifts up, and try to look at it. Bring it down. Very nice. So get out of Vajrasana, and then we try to get ourselves into the tabletop position like that. And if you feel pressure on your feet joint and all, wiggle your legs a little bit like that, up and down. In tabletop Sthiti, try to align your leg with the hands and the heels. If somebody looks through the hand, they should not see your leg and the heel, because the hand, leg and heel is kind of aligned. So stay aligned here, and let's do a few cat and cows here. Inhale, look up. We did full inhalation, we're looking up, chest is pressing down and hip is lifted. That's like cow pose. Exhale, cat. Fully exhale. Just reverse of cow, then the cat position. Chin is tucked in. Chest is lifted from the middle. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's try this 4 or 5 times. Inhale. When you do inhalation, chest is pressing down, shoulders pressing down, hips are lifted up, looking up, engage your neck as well. Exhale, opposite. Inhale, and back to normal, tabletop position. Let's get our left hand lifted and right leg lifted here. Lift your left hand, right leg, and try to make rotations with the left hand as well as the right foot here. A little bit, very gently. If you can rotate, keep the stretch, keep them straight, don't keep them loose, keep them stretched carefully, and then try to find the rotation, gentle rotations. Let's switch. Right hand, left leg. Back to tabletop position. Now, our right leg stretches fully here. Stretch your right leg. Once right leg is stretched, take your right foot all the way back and keep it down. Right, let me show a little bit here from here. So we lifted our right leg and then it went all the way back. So right leg went back and now you are looking at the heel of the right leg which is on the ground. Right? Right toes which are on the ground is pressing. We are looking at the heel. Bring it back. Left leg stretches. Stretch the full leg full. Take it all the way opposite side and look at the heel. So we were in tabletop position. One leg comes out of the tabletop position, stretches, goes all the way on the other side, and then fingers pressing on the ground. Heel lifted in the air. We are engaging neck by looking at heel. Bring it back here to the tabletop position. From tabletop position, let's try to get to high plank, gentle high plank. Get back to gentle high plank. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Keep breathing. From here, try to get your left leg, lift your left leg and then get it outside of the left hand. From the front it would look like this. You are here, so left leg lifts, comes outside of the left hand like that. Try to stay here gently. Feel free to drop your right leg. You can feel free to drop your right leg. So your right leg can touch the ground, which is perfectly fine. If you can keep it lifted, good, but otherwise just keep it down. Keep it down. You can keep it down. Because our goal is to stretch our hip joint here. Right? So my right foot is fully on the ground and the right leg is fully on the ground and the left foot is outside my left hand. Trying to move it to stretch my hip joint a little bit. See if you can get to your elbows here, gently if possible. Back to the hands again. Feel free to lift one hand, press on it a little bit. And then this feet which is on the ground, you can try to lift one side of it. It was here. We try to lift it a little bit to get that extra stretch on the hip joint. Stay here. It's kind of the lizard pose. We inhale, take this left leg back to the high plank position. Now we are going to drop our right leg. Right leg is dropped. Sorry, left leg is dropped, and then the right foot comes outside of the right hand. Right, so it will look like this from this view. Uncurl this toe. The left leg's toe, uncurl it like that. Right comes out. Again, move it a little bit. If you can go down a little bit, that's fine. Otherwise, just keep staying here. See if you can get on your elbows like that. Lizard pose on the right side now. Stay there. Keep staying there. It was here. You can lift hand, keep the hand on it. And you can keep the foot on one side. Move it, go down if possible. Otherwise just stay up. Very good. Take it back. From here, let's get on our side. We're going to get on our side like that. Side like this. Left hand is fully on the ground. Left palm is on the ground. And this right foot goes back. Left is in the front. So let's try this again. We were on the side here, right? We are fully on the side. We are lying down on our left side. Left hand fully stretched. Left palm is on the ground. So now the left leg, try to take it out and then take it forward a little bit. Take it forward a bit. Right remains there. And right goes back. Right goes back. Left comes forward in the front. It's like the Caesar, a V shape, right? We're trying to make V shape. Both legs were here. Now we split them to try to make a V shape in them. And then the right hand now, which is at the top, goes back. And then we'll try to look back. And as I look back, I'm gonna try to take my right shoulder to the back side actually to find a good spinal twist here. Do it gently and then go wherever you can go. Keep both legs stretched, don't leave them loose. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up. Let's try one more time. Make a Caesar position. Left comes in the front, right leg goes back. Right hand goes back. Right palm touches the ground on the back. And we're trying to look back to find a good stretch. This hip section, try to keep the hip section in the front. When we are splitting the legs, we're trying to keep the hip section still facing front. Right? Only the legs are splitting. Hip section is still in the front. And then as we go back, hip section still remains facing front. Like that. Leave it here. Both legs together. Lift the right leg. Feel heaviness. Keep the foot stretched. Don't leave the foot loose here. This foot should be stretched. Facing towards yourself. Lift it higher. If needed, you can use your hand to hold it there a little bit. Let's drop it to the half. Keep holding it there. Feel heaviness still on the side. Let's bring it a little bit more down, but it's still not touching the other feet yet. So keep it like maybe just half inch above the leg. Goal is to feel very good stretch on the side of the leg. Here and then drop it. Now let's change side. We're going to get to our right side here. Get to our right side. Right hand up like that. Right palm down. Hips facing forward. And we're gonna, the leg which is down is gonna come in the front, and then the leg which is up goes back, kind of Caesar position. Left hand goes back, and we try to look back while keeping our hips still facing forward. Bring it back, and let's lift the left leg up higher. Keep the left foot active, facing towards the body. Drop it to the half. Now see if you can leave the foot now. It was active, facing us. Now drop it. Drop it like that, and then still. Leg is like still hanging. Bring it down a little bit more, but still feel the heaviness. And let's bring it down. Now we are going to stretch them with the strap. So go ahead and then grab your strap. If you don't have the strap, you can try to do the exact same exercise without the strap. I'm going to face this way so you can watch. So try to sit in Dandasana. Make two folds, like if fold it one, fold your strap like that, and then from the middle, keep it just under the big toe ball like that on one side, right leg, and then you're going to go back a little bit here. We go back. We are fully lying down, and with both the hands we are holding the strap. Right foot is facing our body, and we pull the strap towards ourselves with both the hands. From the side it will look like that. We will here. We are holding both the hands. Keep holding for both the hands for a couple of breaths. Lift it higher a little bit without losing the stretch. Don't fold it from here. Keep the leg stretched and then keep pulling the feet towards yourself. It's going to strengthen the back side of our leg. Now leave the left hand. Left hand comes on the ground. Right hand keeps holding the strap. Only with one hand keep holding the strap. Lift it higher towards yourself. Keep pulling towards yourself. And very gently, let's take it to the right side. Very gently, we are going to take it to the right side. Very gently until our right elbow touches the ground. So my right elbow touches the ground. Right feet is not on the ground. My strap is like still fully stretched. Keep the full stretch. Here you should feel the extra stretch on the back side of the leg as well as on the side of the leg as well for the right one. Keep it there for a few breaths. Inhale and don't leave it loose. While keeping it stretched, bring it back in the middle. Give it another stretch with both the hands. Stretch it towards yourself. Now only the left hand is going to hold the strap. Right comes down. It's same right leg, but left hand is holding the strap. It's going to keep it here and it's going to take it to the opposite side a little bit. If you don't have the strap, try the exact same thing without the strap. So take it to the other side so it will look like this. We are here and my left hand is taking the right leg to the left side. Very gently, it keeps taking to the left side until the left elbow touches the ground. Keep the stretch in the leg, in the strap. Keep breathing. Inhale in the middle, stretch it both the hands and then bring it down. Feel the difference between your right leg and the left leg. Right should feel like a little bit stronger than the left. Let's change the strap now. We're going to keep the strap on the left leg and then go down while holding it. If you don't have the strap, just lift the leg without the strap while keeping the foot active. I'm holding the strap with both the hands and pulling it up. And we're going to do the same thing. Right hand comes down. Only the left will be holding the strap and it's going to take it towards the left side as much as possible. Very gently, slow. Be gentle and then slow. And then keep going until the left elbow touches the ground. Left elbow touches the ground, but the hand is still lifted. Hand is lifted, leg is lifted with the help of strap. A lot of stretch on the side of the leg. Keep it there. Inhale, bring it in the middle. One last stretch with both the hands. Leave the left hand with the right hand. Try to stretch on the bring it on the opposite side. As you take it to the opposite side, try not to pop your shoulders. Your shoulders should still remain on the ground. Don't pop the shoulders. Only the leg goes on the opposite side. Keep going on the opposite side until the right elbow touches the ground. Keep breathing. and then bring it in the middle. One last stretch here, and let's leave it. We'll try Markatasana and then we'll get to warm up and Surya Namaskars. Take a deep breath. Both hands on the ground, legs on the ground. Take a deep breath here. Fold right leg. Left remains on the ground. Right leg folds. And then my right hand goes on the, my left hand goes on the right knee like that, and then brings it all the way to the opposite side. Like this. And I'm looking opposite side. I'm looking towards my right, but my right knee dropped all the way to the left with the help of left hand. Stay there please. If you see it from the angle, then like this, we were here. We folded our right leg, the right, and the right hand is on the side. Left hand touches the right knee, and it takes all the way to the opposite side. Don't pop the shoulders. Try to keep the shoulders grounded. While keeping the shoulders grounded, try to find the good spinal twist. Very good for the back pain. Inhale, come back in the middle. Leave this leg. Fold the left leg. Left leg is folded. Left palm is on the ground, on the side. Right hand lifts, comes on the left knee and brings it all the way to the left side, like that. And I'm looking towards opposite side. So I touched my right hand to the left knee, brought it all the way to the right, and I'm looking towards my left to find the good spinal twist. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up. Stretch both the legs. Get both the hands up like that. Both hands join together. And then let's try to find the banana shape here. So both the hands and the legs try to get towards like one side, and then try to find like the C shape or the banana posture here. Very gently try to get both the two legs kind of inner side, and the legs, hands also try to come towards that. Hips are still touching the ground. Inhale in the middle. Try to find the banana posture on the other side. Inhale in the middle. Very nice. Let's come up. It's time for the warm up. Let's do very gentle warm up, maybe for 5 minutes or so, and then we'll get to Surya Namaskars. If you want water break for 10 seconds, go ahead, get your water.